story, and then we'll get into the, I guess we'll call it the real story. So ICE, I'll just give you a setup. ICE has been accused of throwing a tear gas at this guy's car.
Okay.
With his family inside of it. And I believe the facts of it is that one of the people that were in the car was a 6-month-old baby, and the tear gas, with a baby, that's really horrible. So yeah, I mean, we can all, admit that.
Yeah, of course.
And the thing is that it caused the baby to stop breathing for
a little bit.
Specific amount of time. I don't know the amount of time.
Substantial amount of time? Or?
I don't know that detail, but I'll see if it's in the story here. But regardless, we can all say that that's a horrible thing. We don't want anything bad to happen to babies.
Yeah, it's a bad outcome,
yeah. Yeah. But let's, the question is, who's at fault here?
Chaotic moments in North Minneapolis Wednesday night as chemical gas, flashbangs, and fireworks were exchanged.
We were leaving South Minneapolis from our son's basketball game at Anderson Middle School.
As the night unfolded,
we started to see, lights and stuff.
One North Minneapolis family trying to make their way home.
Even trying to leave, I couldn't go backwards, forward. It was like I was stuck.
Destiny and Sean Jackson, along with their 6 kids, had just left the nearby grocery store after the game when they turned onto Lyndale. Sean says they tried to take a side street after they saw the crowds.
There's nothing we can do if it's blocked off.
Sean and Destiny say they were stuck between crowds of protesters and law enforcement. When law enforcement tried to disperse the crowd,
all we heard was boom, and every airbag deployed.
They say a flashbang went off near their car as tear gas enveloped them.
And I was screaming to my oldest son, Sean, I'm like, get out, get out. Like, I can't, Mom, and I can't breathe.
Destiny says bystanders pulled her into a home to check on her as she screamed that her 6-month-old child was still in the car.
He was just like lifeless, like he had like foam like around his mouth, and he had tears coming out his eyes. I was giving him mouth to mouth.
Is that baby legal though? That's the question here. I need to see that baby's papers before I feel bad.
Let me see some ID.
That's how they think we are, by the way.
Yeah, I know. No, that's terrible though.
Of course it is.
It's terrible. But is it the officer's fault? Absolutely not.
Wait, hold on, because you don't know the details. So I want you to reserve. I want you to reserve reservation or have reservations real quick.
All right.
Wait, go ahead. Finish your. I don't want to stop you.
No, I was gonna say, if they're surrounded by protesters and they took a wrong street and the protesters aren't getting out of the way of their vehicle and they're trying to disperse the crowd, how are the cops supposed to know that there was a baby in there? You know?
Okay, I see what you're saying. Like, it's easy to make a mistake kind of thing.
And the news reporter just said they were exchanging fireworks with the police. So they're throwing fireworks at the police. The police are throwing shit back at them. What if somebody threw a firework from next to that car and the police responded?
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just,
I get where you're coming from.
It was an unfortunate accident. I feel bad for her baby, of course. But I'm not going to say, oh, ICE are monsters for doing it. They didn't say, oh, shit, there's a black baby in there. Bomb it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They had the sniper on them, and they were like, let's just go with tear gas on this one.
Exactly.
There's a baby in there.
And I remember stopping and I said, I will give you all my breath till you get yours back, because nobody wants to see their kids like that.
Oh, that's terrible.
The family was taken to the hospital.
That's definitely the I'm going to sue the government cry, though.
Absolutely. You're totally right on that one. I guess I can play the quick 40-second clip of the father by the car right after.
Okay.
My car. It's not even fuck the car. My kid.
Inside?
Yes. The ambulance is bringing my newborn out the house because we can't breathe.
How long?
6 months. And the fucking officer, I told him I was trying to leave. He said, it was,
The officer knew you were trying to leave?
yes, the officer knew I was trying to leave.
The ICE officer?
Yes. He literally called us trying to leave.
Yeah,
They 3 flashbangs at my car. Yes, they hit the outside under my car.
So the father outraged.
And you know, I understand his anger because you know they, from all accounts, they weren't part of it. They were going to the grocery store after their son's game. You know, they had nothing to do with that. They went down the wrong street. You know, and they got caught up. But again, he should have that same kind of anger with the protesters that are there in the fucking first place. Like, what are you niggas protesting?
Now, Skrill, I agree with you, and I know you're being rational. You're being fair.
I'm trying to.
No. I think you're. No, I'm not even like being patronizing here. I know you're being, because you don't know the story. Now, you're gonna see.
But wait, there's more.
But yeah, exactly. You're gonna see why I'm saying I think you're being, and I think it's just because you're being fair. But you're gonna see that you're being too fair.
Okay.
Do you remember what she said?
Yeah, she said that
They were on the way back.
they were
from
on the
the
way back from the
game.
basketball. They went to the grocery store.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, it's been shown that in some of the protest footage that these parents were actually part of the protest.
Fuck! Fucking shit, man.
They were lying. They
Damn
were
it.
completely lying.
Fucking lying bastards. I fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. Fuck their baby, man. Fuck.
No, because and the reason why I let you go down that path is because I did too.
Jesus
And I think
Christ.
it's just to show, like, when they tell the story, removing all the context, it's easy to feel it.
Because why should I care about their baby when they don't care about their baby? They bring their baby to a fucking protest.
Well, it's what we were saying at the beginning. Like, I think it's fair to still care about the baby, and that, like, why are these parents bringing their fucking kids out to the protest? But also, yeah, now this removes the context of, or this removes the idea that this was ICE's fault, that
I
they
was
just attacked.
going home from the grocery store. How to effortlessly lie like that and then cry with such conviction?
Now let's verify this, because we are a fair podcast. Now they're saying that's the mother.
Go
That
back
looks
little bit.
a lot like
I
her.
need
We
to
can
see
do
if-
we can do a face-to-face comparison.
That looks like her. I need to see if that fucking lip thing is there. Isn't that the same shit she was wearing on the news? Oh, fuck.
They're saying that's her.
I need to see a side-by-side. Was the dude there?
Let's see.
That might not be her. Because you would think her dude would be next to her.
I wonder, did he? Because I could have sworn I saw him in it before.
That's so fucking hard to tell. I don't think that's her, though.
Let me see. There might be another video. Hold on. Because I know I saw a video where it also showed the guy in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Yep.
That's just a
Fucking shit.
I mean-
the guy's definitely confirmed.
Yeah,
Guy's
because he's
confirmed.
wearing the same hoodie that he was wearing in the video
In the
next
video.
to the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
And then the lip shit. Yeah, that's her.
I think that's her.
That's her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Look at the
Yep.
lip.
Lip shit.
Yeah. Lip shit.
That's
Look
what
at the
it
lip
is.
shits. Yeah, he's wearing the same hoodie.
Same shit. Yep, that's them.
So they were out at their protest. This is a complete lie. Or not a complete lie. Here's where I could say that this part of their story may be plausible, right? They were on the way home from a basketball game, their son's basketball game. They may have hit the grocery store real quick, but when they turned that corner and saw that protest, they went, "Shit, we should get out.
Yeah, listen to this joy.
We should go over there."
We got shit going on at the house anyway.
Right. I ain't got to work tomorrow.
I ain't got to work never. Fuck, man.
Yeah, I think these niggas like really just they stumbled upon niggatry
And niggatry found them.
and they were happy to oblige. And this or they're completely lying about the basketball game, and that happened like, you know, hours before.
It's like last week.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I can't trust anything. I can't trust anything.
She went to the grocery store that morning. You know what I mean?
Nah, I did. Okay, I still have sympathy for the kid,
Of course, that's the point.
but their fucking van deserved to get blown up.
Well, what it sounds like, because if you remember, let me play the video of the father one more time. Just want the beginning of it. Listen to what he says. Because, again, we can get some context out of it. You can read through the lines and get some truth out of liberals.
My car. It was not even fuck the car. My kid.
Inside?
Yes, the ambulance is bringing my newborn out the house because he can't breathe.
How old?
6 months. And the fucking officer, I told him I was trying to leave. He said, it was.
You see that part?
I told him I was trying to leave. It was
I think
he couldn't figure out what to say to make the lie stick.
I think what happened was when the cops started rushing in, that's when he wanted to leave. And at that point, they were just arresting protesters, and he was trying to escape because he had a car full of fucking kids, and he, you know, that's like child neglect at that point.
Child endangerment, for sure.
Child endangerment. Because look what happened to his fucking child. So I think when he tried to escape, the cop was probably like, no, probably didn't know there were kids in the car, and fucking maybe purposely did it. But again, who's at fault at that point?
I gotta go with them for even being there.
Being there, putting their kids there.
Being there.
Now the only fault
I
that
thought differently when I believed the story. Now that I know that they had boots on the ground, yeah, it's their fault.
they were part of the protest. They were part of the resistance.
Yes.
Yeah. So this like fucking victim shit can suck a dick. I feel sympathy for the kid, but these people, like you heard even the dad at the beginning. He goes, "My car," and then he realized, "Fuck the car, my kid."
My kid.
He was more pissed about the fucking car than he was his kid.
Yeah, bro, because he still had
Fuck outta
he
here.
still had $500 month payments on that fucking hoopty at a 30% interest rate.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. I had 30 more years on this.
I got 30 more years on it. Crazy. That's crazy.